anime are done by great artists that are sought after and went through a bunch of different tests to decide if they were right for the company. Well, a new one on the block wants to use AI to kind of take over the anime. Before we go into this, there is going to be facts, and then I'm going to give my personal opinion on the end, because I personally am not okay with AI being brought into it. But let's talk about what we know, what's actually out there, and what is fact. So, there is a new company on the block called Kaka Creation, and they are releasing their first anime called Twin Hina Hima, which was recently announced. And they had also announced that 95% of the cuts in the anime are made with AI to reduce the burden. The story is about two girls' dreams of going viral on TikToker until they discover something strange in their videos, which I don't know how to feel about them wanting to go, like, you know, big on TikTok, but, you know, that is what it is. It is modern culture to go big and want to be big on TikTok, so I kind of, like, get it. But it's also done by Frontier Works, I believe is the other person. Yes, Frontier Works, which we will go into a minute of each, you know, studio and what everyone's done. So like I said before, this is Studio Kaka's very first thing. This is the very first thing they put out there, and they're already making waves in the anime world, whether they like it or not, because of the AI. And I am surprised that they also were able to get up with Studio Frontier Works, which has done Air, Comic Party, Higurashi. They've done Maria-sama, they've done Tactics, they've done Two Heart and Two Heart 2, they've done Akiyasora OVAs, they've done soundtracks for Clanad, they've done drama CDs, they have done a lot of things. So it surprised me that a animation studio who's been around the block and has made notable things like Hitalia and Gun Parade March are going to use AI. So the article that everyone's pretty much using, everyone's saying the same thing. On December 14th, 2024, Japanese animation studio Kaka Creation and Frontier Works unveiled their first series, Twin Hina Hima, set to be released in spring of 2025. The anime series is based on a TikTok user of the same name, it's also kind of weird, and uses supportive artificial intelligence. No staff members were revealed or announced along the side of this announcement of the anime, but also claimed that regular staff members were involved in the production of the series. The anime also released a trailer of the same thing, which we were seeing earlier, which I'm going to have in the background here. So I personally don't know how to feel about this, because if they're using AI to enhance it a little bit, okay, but they wouldn't have to announce it. But I feel like they're using a lot of AI, especially since 95% of the cuts were AI. And they're showing people working physically on it, but what was actually kept and what was, you know... Oh, there you go. I think this is what they're doing. Yeah, that's AI for you right there. They actually show the differences. So I'm not sure on how to feel about it. I mean, obviously they're going to have voice actors. They're going to have a lot of things that AI can't do right now. And you got to keep in mind that right now, this is the worst that AI is ever going to be. This is the worst it will be. It's only getting better with time. And I personally think that this right here is a good example of it. They're showcasing how they've improved it, what they're doing for the studio, how they're using real people in it, also how they're putting a lot of AI into it. Now, AI can enhance and make stuff beautiful, but, I mean, this industry was built off the back of animators who sacrifice a lot, who are underpaid, to which that's a whole nother subject, that's a whole nother thing that we could be talking about. I don't know how to feel about this overall. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Let me know your thoughts, because I never thought they would be already on top of it. I thought AI would get a little bit better before they started throwing it into anime, but it looks like they're already using it to enhance the characters, the drawings, the backgrounds, and a bunch of other things. Let alone the premise, because the premise is a little weird to me, but like, I get it. It's for younger people nowadays. You know, someone wants to be famous on TikTok. Well, sorry, TikToker, and it relates to the younger crowd. So like, I'm not knocking that. Like, it was bound to happen, but I don't know how to feel about one of the more known anime studios to be using AI, which I feel like might go against principles for some people. I don't know. Like I said, it looked like it only enhanced the background, some of the characters, and the world around the characters. Plus, they use like digital graphics and, you know, different cameras and stuff to capture motion for the dancing and stuff like that too, which that's been known around. There's nothing wrong with that, because a lot of people hand traced and did all that, or they use CGI. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this AI news that will probably and definitely will affect the anime industry and anime talents and animators. So let me know. Love you all, appreciate you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.